Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. On this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol and coffee. Sometimes it doesn't have to be too related for me to review it. You know what I'm saying? Food made with it, for example. Yeah. Or anything flavored with it, and I'll review it. And I have everything in categories. I have everything in a playlist. So you just check out the titles of the playlists, go on my playlist, and I want you to go on there because I want you to check out those titles because you're going to get lost in there. Because there's some beautiful things you're going to want to check out. You're going to get in there and you're going to start getting into some of these playlists and you're going to love it. And every video I do, I pin the first comment because it always has a link to the playlist that pertains to what I'm reviewing. In this case, a special cab. I believe this is and I have a whole Cabernet playlist, which I'll do. How cool's the name here? Lionsgate by Jerusalem Vineyard Winery. It's out of Israel. 2019. Wow. There it is. Lionsgate. Oh, yeah. Got a little dark in here. I'm trying a little something different. Yeah. I don't know. A little atmosphere. Do you know this is the only winery to operate in the capital city of Jerusalem? That's pretty cool. The vineyards are planted in the Jerusalem mountains, the Judean Plains, and the slopes of Mount Carmel. It was founded 150 years ago, but the current owners bought it in 2006. The wine is 13.5% alcohol by volume, and it goes really well with hard cheese, lamb, beef, and if you can see that, I know you can, it goes good by itself. This I did have with a beef stew, but when I did drink a glass just by itself because it's not a big tannin bomb that you need food to kind of calm down that tannin. This is smooth. At least this 2019 is. Oh, here, let me pour it. Let me let you see it. What am I doing? Oh, I lost my head. All right, there it is. There you go. Look at that. It smells good. I was surprised by this, by the way. I've had some Israeli wines that were good. This one seems to be exceptional. Actually, I've never been disappointed. I put this under both. I think I have Israeli wines, kosher wines, and Cabernet Sauvignon. I have 3 categories. This one's going to fit in all 3. Wow, the berry, the fruit is so beautiful. So it's a dry wine. It's 13.5% alcohol by volume. It's dry, but sometimes when I say sweet or when people perceive that kind of wine to be sweet, it's because of the fruitiness. And the fruit will sometimes fool you. Fruit's not necessarily sweetness. This one is not sweet, it's dry, but it is very fruity. Just brimming with blackberries and blueberries and cherries and raspberries. Just a beautiful fruit bomb on the nose with a little bit, a hint of aromatic pipe tobacco. It's very pleasing. Let's try it. I'll take an acclimation sip and then I had this with some white cheddar, and then I also had it with my dinner, which was beef stew. That was yesterday. So we'll talk about the structure first. As far as the acid, the juiciness, it's medium plus. I can feel my mouth watering. It's nice. As far as the tannin, told you it wasn't a tannin bomb. But there is tannin on it. It's that's that, as if you drank some tea that was a little strong. You get that rough feeling on the top of your mouth, and that is there. But it's also fruity, and I'm putting this together because a well-balanced wine has all 3. So it has the acid, the tannin, and the fruitiness kind of in balance. Nothing overbears anything. So I'd say a little medium to medium plus on the tannin, medium plus on the acidity, and medium plus on the fruit. Now, if you want to knock that tannin out, 2 things will do it. 1, aerate it for a while. Okay, so decant it. Or in my case, I just poured it and left it sit a good half hour before I ever drank it in the glass. And you could pour a rough pour. It's what I call a rough pour. Look, so you do it from a distance, and you make the bubbles in there, and that helps aerate it. And then you just let it sit when you first crack it, or you decant it, and that's going to take away, that air is going to take away a lot of that tannin. Now, if you do anything with high fat in it, such as the hard cheese, the lamb, the beef, any type of meat like that, that fat will actually coat your tongue, and you won't get the tannins. So you really smooth this out to perfection. So we talked about the balance. I love the fruitiness. I love those fruits. And when I say the fruits, I'm naming them because I know what most people are probably going to get out of this. And everybody's a little different, right? Where they're coming from. Whether you say blackberries, raspberries, a plum, whatever. We're all in the same ballpark at that point. And a little bit of that tobacco coming through, that sweet, aromatic pipe tobacco. Not how it smells, how it tastes. Not how it tastes, how it smells. Because I found out that pipe tobacco could smell really good. Doesn't necessarily taste as good as it smells, but it can smell pretty good. And that's what this smells and tastes like, the good part of it. So I think Lionsgate Cab from Jerusalem Vineyard Winery is very good. Let me say this. Also, if you're into coffee, you want to check out my coffee playlist right now. And it's going to take a year to do. So you can see when this was published. If it's less than a year, I'm still going to be doing it. Every Sunday, sometimes more, but every Sunday I post a coffee review. Okay. And right now I'm doing a review of one coffee from every state. So all 50 states. And I'm going to publish them every Sunday. Every state is going to get one coffee roaster reviewed. And I invite you to check that out. It's going to take me a year to post all those, right? That's 50 weeks. And I planned this for a long time to get all these coffees and which ones I was going to do. So I invite you to check out that playlist. It's called 50 State Coffee Review USA. A 50 State Coffee Review USA. So check that out. Check out my coffee reviews. Because coffee and wine, they really do belong together. That puts you damn near in a perfect world. All right. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. All right. I'll finish my wine.